To Fasega Productions channel, and we are, well, I'm Fasega, and what we'll be doing today is a peer review stream on a game by Bizarre Monkey and the Crazy Chimp Collective. The goal of the peer review streams is to allow the audience, which is
Bizarre Monkey and the Crazy Chimp Collective.
Which is what it's going to do is allow the community, like the small community that comes and joins my stream, and hopefully more as we progress, to kind of learn from the different projects that are out there. I certainly learn a bunch by hosting the stream. And then we're also hoping that if when we do work in progress games, which we'll be doing occasionally, we're hoping that those get like really valuable feedback that they can make changes before the game's released. So today is not a work-in-progress game. This game is complete by one of the most proliferate members of the RPG Maker community. Bizarre Monkey has done 7 or 8 games now, I think, and he's generally abrasive but fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing how much of his personality comes through in the game. That's what we're looking forward to. So I'm going to go ahead and start the game, and I'm going to have to do some volume editing fairly early because I know RPG Maker games, for whatever reason, are always crazy loud, and I don't want to override my voice and also blast everybody watching out. That is no fun. So let's, I guess let's get started. I want to give 30 or 40 seconds here for people to actually log on. Don't want to spam the different places on the map, but hey, why not? It's just marketing. Alright. Alright, well, we posted the links in the places I like to post, so see what happens here. Give that 30 seconds more and we're going to start. Alright, where'd that game file go? Ba 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 ba, no 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 no. There it is. Hey, check that out. Nice and pretty. Okay, let's adjust this one real quick. I'm gonna check those comfortable. What do you think? Comfortable over volume? Alright, cool. Well, let's get started then. So again, we have Intelligence, Minds Over Matter, Dreams and Fortunes Planet by Bizarre Monkey and the Crazy Chimp Collective. Let's see what we have here. I wonder what jumpstart means. I don't know. Maybe Alright, start. Stato. Crazy Chimp Collective. I will, of course, be doing voice acting. We got snacks. Gotta always have snacks while we're playing a game. Ooh, look at all that. A lot of fun. I was hoping to get Biz here to actually like talk on stream with me. He can kind of like narrate and comment and stuff, but he's not available at the moment, I guess. He's offline, not talking to me. Q Intelligence, Earth, 2102. It's my favorite part is the narrating. Yeah! Wakey, wakey, Pep. Tell me, Raleigh, how am I supposed to stay sane if you don't let me get enough sleep? But today's our big day, Peppy. I prepared a bunch. Ah, that's nice of you. So, tell me downstairs. Well, that is a dynamic intro. Alright, you win, Lummox. Showtime! Check this out, we got credits. You know, as much of a arrogant ass the Biz is, and I say that respectfully, of course, you know, he's got like mad, let me just give credit to everybody else. We haven't even seen his name one time yet. Bonk. Why do you just jump out the window like that? That was crazy. Alright. Have a nice fall, Peppy. Alright, I'll give you that one. So is this the day then, huh? You know, that was definitely business voice. A year has passed since we met, so this is our anniversary, isn't it? Yep, that's today. You have any plans? You bet sweet bibbity I do. This map is very bad. We're here. See? Should be here. Your spelling's atrocious, Raleigh. But your photography is actually pretty good. That's where we first met all these months ago, right? Sure is. We're gonna have a picnic. Alright, sounds good. I mean, the emotes are good too, right? Like, I mean, it's simple art, but like every character portrait has the emote on there, and it's clean. I'll just package some stuff. We'll leave whenever you're ready, Peppy. Oh, wait, I can move? Oh, I can't go that way. I'm being gated by invisible walls. I can't go that way either. There's more invisible walls. And I can't go that way. There's more invisible walls. Already locked it. Sorry. I'm feeling gated. Slow down there, Chief. My mini's got room for only me. I know. I'm just admiring the dent in your roof. Yeah, it's a whopper, alright. Be fun to ride my cycle again. Don't be too reckless now. No promises. Alright, so there's really no reason for that to... Okay, ready to go. Yeah, not yet, but soon. Yeah. That's the spirit. You ride the bike and I'll drive the mini. Sound cool? Ha! Like there's even any other way to do it. But yeah, that's the idea. This is gonna be a great day. Ready? Hell yeah. Ah, hell nah. Hell yeah. Beep beep. I feel like I'm being dated again. Totally gated. But at least it's gating me with style. Like, it definitely goes here. The music's still too loud? How's that? Is that better? Music wise? Alright. I guess we're supposed to go this way because the arrows say to several kilometers west and south, an unassuming village with a very stupid name is home to a girl with past a thing. With past a thing. Oh man. Let's see here. Stupid ads. about now? Is that good? I did it in the volume control, I'm telling you. I did it before I even started because it was ridiculous. Because RPG Maker games are always ridiculous in their volume levels. Goose goose. I can't believe you just said goose goose. Alright, how about now? I realize you guys are like 10 seconds behind me, so I'll wait. Alright, bored of waiting. Playing. I thought I could stand to be alone forever. No such luck, I suppose. Yeah? I hope that didn't land where I think it did. I wanted to get out of this house anyway. Time to investigate. Well, I did both mess with OBS's volume and my system volume, so. But the system volume is literally at 1. Alright, so we're just going around. Pretty atypical RPG Maker house here. Atypical or typical? It's just typical, it's not atypical. Atypical means something else. Why do we have to have a clock sound effect? Probably because Biz just likes details and sound effects. His house even has a toilet. Doesn't he know you don't put toilets in houses? Like, that's a RPG Maker rule. People don't actually use the bathroom in games. Good, I'm glad. I'll have to remember these settings for next time. Though, I didn't have to mess with Stream as nearly as much. See, like I could have adjusted it there too. Now that I'm skills, armaments, stats, bitch and bestiary. Well, we haven't done any beasties yet, and we have a little bit of overlap on text. That seems sloppy for him. I'm surprised he didn't catch that. Alright, let's kind of walk around here. So we have yield in cow. We gotta appreciate the outdoor tile set's different. Door, a church of sorts, where the old ones used to practice a weird religion. You never really understood any of that. Actually, you're not even sure they did. Yeah, that makes sense to me. There's more animals than there are people. The only reason anybody leaves their house. I like how it says door. The door says that. Weird burning cross thing, kind of. You didn't start the fire. It's been burning since the world's been turning, or at least as long as you remember. No Jehovah's Witnesses sign on it. Alright, let's zoom through here. Alright. I knew it! Mod Souls. Mod Soul. Your maker better pray he isn't free. There are things worse than eternal detention, you know? Look, a wishing star. That's not the sort of wish I think you'd want, Raleigh. Don't worry, I got us. Do it again! Arrgh. Minigame time. Dodge the incoming debris. Alright, we can do that. Oh, fun. That would have... Ow, jerk! That was his fault. I dodged that. Oh, I can move backwards and forward, too. Oh, I got it. Yes. Hey, you gotta appreciate that. I wonder... That took some inventing there. I wonder how many times we're gonna pass that colorful flower. Oh, it's a pretty short loop, that background animation is. Ow. I don't think you're meant to lose this minigame. Minigame's probably a little long. 45 seconds of this is a little... Ow. But still, I'm impressed. Ow. I wonder if I hit everyone. Difficulty equals 0. plenty of time to react from back here. Why does he get to just run straight through the boulders? I've got a health bar, he doesn't. Jerk. Phew, I think that's all of it. That was really cool. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was purely out of the right ear. That tire squeal, that was dynamic. I'm pumped. So you got a picnic plan or what? Sure do. What the heck? What are you doing, dude? Bruh. Oh, that's what he's doing. Can I help? Okay, Ode, it's ready, Peppy. That was an inventive way to get firewood, so, Fire! Got you covered, boss. What the hell? Oh, that's real inventive, Raleigh, but how are we supposed to get home now? Tisk tisk, little friend. You know better than to dwell in the future. Hey, you're right. So how are we gonna like this? Watch and learn, my fickle red friend. It's all in the radioactive truffle. Yo. The rest of the fire the rest of the forest should be on fire right now. I feel like I should be jealous, but I'm not. Raleigh takes a large breath and drains with his incredulous mouth most of the water in the lake. He then releases the fluid, leaving his cheeks full to burst with the spoils of his feast. Of course, this was too much difficult to animate, so you are being told this instead. Ah. You're an animal, Raleigh. Nice work, Whale Dog. You really did think this through, huh? What? Never mind. Let's eat. Oh, cutscene. Is it underway? The trio are about to meet. They are all at the predestined location now. Very good. Give word to our informant that they'll need to stay alive for the time planned. You got it. Say 12? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Alright, sup? Is fiction or reality separate by the illusion of fiction? If they were all to come into one place, what do you think will happen? I confess, I don't truly know, but it's too promising not to pursue. Alright, so of the three, shall I go to meet them now? No, not until 6 months from when they meet. I know you're eager, but trust me, we gotta play it cool here. You've earned a rest. You've done very well in saving the old ones from their glum fate. I suppose now, the 16 of us can take credit for saving 2 instances of our estranged kin. It was a lot easier than I thought, with our technology at least. They were still using petroleum. That doesn't surprise me at all, actually. But it's interesting to observe the Earth with no humans around, even if this instance of Earth is very different to our own. It's even more of an experience being here. Someday soon, I hope we can all mingle regardless of instances, but all in good time. Rest well, mate. This guy's Australian. Maybe I should have been doing an Australian accent. Oh, I will. Be great to have fun with my Rubik's Cube again. I don't think I can do a very good Australian accent, though, so maybe I should avoid it. You've got guts. Your head is bottomless. You jelly. Sure, why not? Huh? Something's in the bushes. There's plenty for everyone. Who wants the scales? Hey, don't invite new people over here. This is our shindig. You're right, Peppy. Tag, you're it. Better ride a whale, Whale Dog. Gotcha. Hey, is that your wishing star? It's so pretty. That stupid thing almost killed us. Hey, you should make a wish, Raleigh. That's what a wishing star's about, right? You were the one who found it, so it goes to you. There's that wrestling again. What are these things? Did you guys come to see the Wishing Star too? Get any closer with those grubby mitts of yours and face mein Führer. Mein Führer. That's kind of funny. I think that's my fury, Pep. Shut up. They are not nice. I could have told you that 3 minutes ago. Hey, look at that battle sequence. What are these guys even? Some sort of cultists? The Mon souls cannot speak, so they'll just sort of giggle at you. Alright, let's assail. Okay, just seeing what the different things do. Okay, so we got decent battle animations here. Nothing like super. But look, we've even got like a very small edit of the background, because it's not a. I don't think that's a tint layer thrown on top. He just actually went in and edited the base resource, I think. Got lots of energy. There's almost no reason to do a base attack because they're very persistent. Ooh, look at that cutscene. Check that out. Nice entrance, Sheila. Tristy, if you'd be so kind. Hey, I'm Pep, and the green one here is Raleigh. Pleasure's all mine, Kangaroo Gal, I don't know. Well, it looks like we'll either take these down together or die trying. Let's make it the former. Hey, Brawl, I'd never pass up. Have at 'em, buckos! Sail is gone. You almost feel like that Biz kind of wants you to spam your skills instead of bothering with attack. Because, yeah. Truly, what's the point? I don't know, I guess single target damage on Pep is higher than his. Oh, we leveled up. Don't worry too much about it, mate. We're Aussies a savage. I will unlock all my techniques. Can so teach an old dog new tricks. Powoof, a skill. Dinkum. Now that's more like it. Okay, we got like a nice post-battle menu screen thing there. You aren't new to this fighting for your lives, thing, are you? Nope, I was a freedom fighter in London, and Raleigh here's a champion brawler. Intriguing. So you're our first anniversary, huh? You don't seem, What? Oh, no. We're just good friends. How'd you know that if we just met? I admit I've been watching you a little. This is my ancestral home. I wasn't doing it to be creepy, I swear. Yeah, sure. Your friend here has an impressive talent. I've never seen so many fish caught. Never seen so many fish caught in one action. You saw that, huh? Nice one, Raleigh. You're welcome. I don't mind. I'm a vegetarian. Oh, yeah, should have figured. Hey, Raleigh, she's gonna be as green as you. Careful, pal, you got competition. And we have goofy ears, too. I don't understand. Lighten up. He just got a few screws loose. Glass houses, little man. Didn't your mother teach you anything? Too many voices. I'm getting them all messed up now. My mom's dead, you dolt! Alright, let's see. Let's keep going here. So, why are you checking us out? It started off with that wishing star you followed here. We didn't follow it. It followed us. Me and Green Gut here met a year ago about this spot. Both of us were pretty worn and lacking energy back then. This time it's quite different. Then I suppose I owe you an explanation. Over 3 decades ago, a war erupted between the species of mammals. Some call it the Great War, but formerly it was referred to as the War of Indifference. However, a tragic war wasn't enough, it seemed. A powerful being named Maw was delivered on a wishing star, similar to the one that landed here. Me and some others formed a revolution against Maw. We found he was indestructible, but not uncontainable. And as the Great War kept going and spiders grew weary, I made a move. I pleaded that they discard their old hatreds and stand united against Maw. Seeing any excuse is a good one to go missing in action. Only a handful of soldiers remained fighting the old war. They didn't last long, but their continued feeding ultimately was the destruction we needed to steal them away. Story time. Those creatures you just fought were Maud's souls, the remnants of his frozen legacy. It's my responsibility to check up on these collisions. If one of the impacts makes a breach in his prison, which some have been close to doing, it could be complete disaster. You'll be pleased to know Maw is still contained. I checked on him on my way here. Wow, so you're the trustworthy heroine, huh? That's certainly a name I've been called, but how did you? You're the lead character in one of my favorite comic books. Oh, right. I forgot Faye was the thing I covered through all of that. You see through all that. That's a cool boomerang. Hey, yeah, where did you even buy a thing like that? I don't think you can buy things like this. I made it. So cool. So yeah, sorry if this is out of the blue, but you want to be friends? I could use someone with a brain. And some sense. I still have that car lying around here, you know? Well, if you can put it with my goofy ears, then, I didn't mean it, not in that way. We just both have flappy round ears, see? Oh, well, I could use a good friend. I'd sure love to have a brain around here, too. You say so, mister. I will punch you. Don't know what else to tell you, Tristy. She's shy, Peppy. And now you would know that? Pals, lonely, frail, and insecure one? Well, alright, pals it is. Nice work, Raleigh. Thanks, Peppy. And from that moment, we were inseparable, undivided, and super best friends. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Meow meow. Alright. What's going on here? Why is it not playing? Play. There we go. Oh, we have another cutscene. I'm gonna take a bite of a chip. Ah. I hope my voice acting meets your guys' standards. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And it would appear that that was our kind of prologue type thing. It's very long for a prologue, but it wasn't bad at all. I was not displeased. Earth 2032. The humans leave, fleeing a nemesis they could not defeat. Autopilot activation pending. Estimated travel time 20 years. It's a hurricane. Look, it's right there. I see it all spinny and stuff. It's a hurricane. Welcome, you brave remnants of slavery. Welcome to Earth, our new planet. Please proceed to the docking station and take your complimentary starter kits to our new world. Planet Hope, 2052. The humans arrived to the barren remains of their new planet, where only 5 centuries ago life was on the surface. Now, though, not but a dust bowl, set in a state by events preceding known history. General Gore. Isn't it a magnificent view? I wonder why we decided to settle on Hope, when there are at least 2 planets out there less barren than ours. The worlds you are eyeing on will not be sufficient to sustain humans. One is a data structure held together by its rings. The other planet is so alien it would be pointless to us. The natives of the pink planet are also formidable with magic. It'd be a wasted effort. Hope will gain life with time, as will the splinters of humanity regaining their hope. Your aid has been invaluable to us, Messenger. I thought the Mayan calendar was just another doomsday device that would bear no fruit, that people were overestimating its significance. Yet now I see our ignorance cost us almost 5 billion dead with thanks to that monstrosity. I'm just glad it has not followed us. The Frastlord's primary designation of destruction. It'll settle for whatever it can find. Will you be going back to check on it, our old planet? I will, but not until the time is right. I'm sure you're in no hurry to find out the mess our planet's damnation has made, are you? You're right. We have to leave the past behind. I confess I feel Maw was only a learning device. Had we been left untouched, I can't say we'd have lived as long as we have. There's not many who could faithfully forecast that, and if there are, I'm not among them. One thing humans can be counted on for is their resilience. No war you had yet faced, no threat you had yet encountered, but anything near the potency of Maw. Yet still, here you stand. Cut down to a 6th, but still, here you stand. Humans are pretty great. I'd really like to know your name, Messenger. It's so impolite to me calling you by a title all the time. Well, if we start playing puzzle games, then I'll consider it, General. Do you like Dots and Squares? It was my understanding that Dots and Squares was a universally good game and no one could hate it. Am I wrong? I don't know, but once I'm given a break, I'll be happy to play Dots and Squares, even if I'm not very good at it. I'll do my best to make it enjoyable for you. Humans, nearly wiped out, yet one kangaroo was able to do what they thought impossible. How? I must know. I must speak with the last kangaroo. Earth 2102, 14th of September. I'm dreaming a lot, but probably those radioactive truffles I ate. Hey, Raleigh, wake up, sleepyhead. Ouch, the train is on the run. Repeat, it's on the run. God, I'm mystified by your errant spastic readouts sometimes. Now hurry up, we got schemes to snap into. You gave me such a fright, Pep. I tried to wake you politely, but you see, there's a small problem. You sleep like a log! What the big-ass impassable kind that we'll see later in this game? Was that foreshadowing? Yep, now that's rhetoric. Now get over here. Oh, no, that's rhetoric. Now get over here. I don't want to have to order this dumb elevator twice. Okie dokie, just let me get my balance. Voice acting failing. Alright, are we moving? Oh, now I get to move with Raleigh. Okay. Must make more boots. Oh, sure. Go cook yourself a deep-fried heart failure for all I care. Just don't forget your... do construct additional pylons. Good idea. Okay, so just joke after joke. Oh, that was kind of cool. I like the in the fridge and the... Okay, I gotta get that. That was a good effect. What took ya? Too many truffles, I think. Ha ha ha. Well, hey, I slept 9 hours myself, so no big deal. That's my Peppy. You wouldn't be you without a challenging wake-up ritual. Now follow me into the lift, and we'll go see if Tristy is somehow even more difficult to wake up. Hey, she's already awake. I slept for 14 hours too. How about you fellas? I slept for about 9 and well dog here, well, who even knows? What I do know is I had to use a horn to wake him up again. I forget how long I slept, but I do remember what I dreamt about. Hey, that's real neato, Raleigh, but no one cares. What's the order of the day, Peppy? I'm with Raleigh. You seem keyed about something. The Market Festival's day, as you know, with excessive overstocking comes excessive opportunities for less money mustard folks like us. You aren't suggesting theft, are you? Do I look like a thief? No offense meant, but, yes. At least if you were asking for an entirely appearance-based perspective, definitely. Messed hair, odd color from an influencing substance, you're prime jailbait. Oh, is that so? And what makes you think that, Miss I know everything about jailbait appearances ever? I was joking, dear. Your response is always worth it. Ah, screw you too, little Miss Hoity-Toity. That guy needs you telling me when I'm funny. Go on. You were gushing about the market. Right. These markets are great. We don't have to steal jack. We just waltz in, see where our already bought food is not occupied, and eat. It's how me and Rolly keep ourselves fed. You're going to have to learn to do it too, unless you're secretly bogarting? Oh, bogarting a secret stash of ribbons or some that sounds pretty lame. That amount of attention away from the market clerks means we could easily get enough food to last us 6 months. Even with Rowley's terrifying appetite. I think you might be onto something. The pound sounds like a convincing escape from reality all of a sudden. Don't you think so, Rowley? Don't you think a one-way trip to the pound would be just super? No. I think I speak for Rowley when I say that we could be totally bloody super. Or we could be boring and do it your dumb way. Whatever that ends up being. I do have a pretty bad criminal record, Tristy. If I get put away, it'll be for a long time. Belly is growing, guys. Hunger for the riches of retail. Why are we talking poetic now? Stop that. It's the poetic panther here. Step off my turf, you minis. Beep. Off. Yeah, naughty. You said a bad word. Alright, well, let's go see what we're faced with. It looks like it'll be a cinch. Oh, that's a misspelling. Sink? Cinch isn't spelled that way. Then okay, we'll do it your way, Tristy. I object, your invited honor. This scene is all wrong. Shut up and improvise, idiot. Criminal record? That's a secret I'm keeping to myself. Psst. Yeah, you said this yourself. Women always find the truth. Always. Ring a bell? I'll be impressed if you do find out. But fate sure is weird and unpredictable. What do I know? Outside of my lips being pursed like a tight little handbag. Hey. Now we gotta move around some more. I guess we're gonna leave this way? Oh, enemy attack from heel foxes? We should probably deal with that heel fox infestation first. This is interesting. Alright, let's see what we got. Does moderate frost damage. Does moderate fire damage. Does a moderate amount of life from one foe. Strength based. Moderate. That word moderate means something. Alright, so everybody gets... Interesting. Okay. Text on the battle meters. That's a little difficult to read. Yeah, there really is very little point in I like the animations though. They do the same damage as the fires, but it costs more mana. That jerk. battle bag is kind of cool though. Kind of like the battle bag. Next time I'll go easy on you. Look what I found, guys. We should probably deal with that heal fox infestation first. I mean, what's the point of these? What? Hold on. Must be a holy based creature. So that's why her smite is not doing anything. How did you have to go twice? Wow, we critted. Woot. Hostilities, the Coin Carver weekend site. You brought this on yourself. Ooh, I get a new power! Got 2 new powers. So, I got some new powers. Who wants to have a bad day? How to find some test subjects. Alright, yay. I guess we'll talk to this guy. Wait, come on, I want to talk to you.
I heard tales of old ones given some kind of box to go to the toilet in. The tale's an odd one indeed.
Oh, humans are the old ones, huh? I get it. Is there a map? No map. Oh, let's check that bestiary out. There, you beat 2 things up. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Hey, at least this time I'm honest. Stupid traffic cones, guess we aren't getting through here. That's fine. You're not employed to apprehend the crazy, only ill-intentioned. Your red friend is a lunatic, but he's otherwise mostly harmless. Are they all cats? You know, I'm approving of this place that's filled with cats. Dr. Christoph Bergriff. I can't help your red friend without certification from his GP. He seems happy enough anyway. Oh look, there's an arrow that says go that way.
Steam right up! They spit straight from the ocean!
Guys, my belly is speaking a demonic tongue.
Don't be such a baby.
You're the only one of us with any gut, blubberhead. Only a marketeer does that sound like a sink to you. Pet? I think that's a misspelling it. Please, Pet, my belly is going to implode.
Alright. If we end up in the pound again, though, I'm just saying. That I effing called it.
Oh, goody, finally a feed.
Which way should we do it? Up front and personal or stealthily?
Since I'm apparently the backbone for this troop, I say we fight for it.
So Pound Pouncer's route is obscenely obvious. What about you, Whale Dog?
I don't want to go to jail. I just want to eat.
Oh, look, that means it's up to me.
Alright, so we go this way? my minigame. I approve. Kind of have to bump into things. The poor coating on that got jacked up, I guess. Did I win yet? Oh, thank you. Can I pass through here? No, I can't pass through. Why did I have a strange feeling? I've got to get that last fish. That's lame. Ah! No, go away. Oh, crap. I'm trying to get him out of there. There we go. Don't come this way. No, don't come this way. Go the other way. There you go. Oh, no. Ah! Remind me to... This minigame is just ridiculous. There's no skill. It's just luck, waiting for him to walk away. Nani, oh. I should have just chose kick his ass. Oh, I got it. Patience is a virtue. Yatta! Alright. Alright, so let's see. Where are we at now? Did the game crash? Oh no. When I first started scheming, we've continued ever since and remained relatively unscathed, at least for a while. I was using the wrong voice. 2052, in the outer reaches of space.
This presentation brought to you by Chibi Monster, the small energy drink that's good for just one go. Chibi.
Or maybe it was brought to you by Alcoholic Monster, the monster can that looks like it's an alcohol drink. Good news, men. For nearly 20 years, we've been without a plan to call our own, but at last, the hope of our species has been found. Look now to the window on your right. See for yourselves. Planet Hope.
Wowee! It must be at least 3 times the size of our Earth.
Indeed. You don't start packing your bags just yet. The planet is very arid and bereft of resources. The upside to this is that we'll be able to start fresh. Think of it like a clean slate, a world where we can build things right for the first time. For now, we will all be living in a series of houses that will be able to sustain us.
Hey, I'd love to go on solid ground again.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Many of you will be given tasks to help make the air of this planet as easy to breathe as ours was.
But sir, I'm so out of breath I can live with nothing.
Well, you're brave, but let's not be too foolish.
So how will it be, General?
I do not know, but one will arrive soon who does.
Ew, I'm so pumped.
Yes, I see. Exodes, we needn't wait any longer. The one who has found us this planet, the one who has worked tirelessly to get us set up on this new land. He comes, so be ready with bated breath to cheer his name. Give it up for the messenger of worlds. He's like stealthy, but not.
He's so cool and mysterious.
General Gore motions his hands up to cessate the cheering. Oh, all right. So you have good news, messenger. Indeed. All the needed housing has been constructed, each with aircon, necessities, a spa, varying amounts of bedrooms to house varying family sizes, and enough food to last for 3 years. There it is, men. I don't know how he does it.
You'll be able to beam down shortly. Before you go, though, now that my work is done, it's time I told you the truth.
The hall is filled with the air of silence.
My secrecy in regards to my identity. These robes which hide my face. Well, there's a reason for this, see? I'm not truly human. In truth, I'm not even from your world. Even this dimension. This will hopefully alleviate a few things you wondered about. The Bizjalan Empire's technology is very compatible with yours, but also much more efficient. I hope that doesn't come off as rude or condescending. It's designed with the intent of clarity. I may be an alien to Earth, but I'm not unfamiliar to Earth itself. In my own dimension, Earth ran a different path than yours. So why am I here? Well, there's too much to answer on that. We're all members of the universe. I came here to help out humanity because when I was most in need, it was humanity who helped me. Returning the favor seemed only polite.
Whoa.
Process that how you like. Regardless, you should all be enjoying something closer to an earthen life within the month.
So, 3 years worth of food to sustain us. Then what?
By then, you should have some organic sources of food from the planet. I've already taken some steps to forge you a chance at an ecosystem, and I'll be here to lend my assistance.
It's okay, Messenger. You've done so much for us. It's now time we show our own strength.
Your species is infamous for its resilience. Still, consider me at your service.
2102. 50 years in the future, the trio rests under the city night after their first act of thievery is a success. Got a bit of an anti-hero thing going on.
Hey, I'm glad you insisted. It feels so weird without you here. Hell, at this point, Raleigh and I would probably be sitting here thinking, boy, it sure would be rad to see Tristy again. Aw, that's so sweet.
So as long as you two remain in the same place, I'll be there too.
Hey, let's do a token forever together gesture to make our plotline at least a little cliche, huh? I never want to be alone again. I'll follow you two wherever you go. Forever together.
Forever together happily, guys.
Hell yeah, forever together.
Another freak meteor shower is due on Malagane Way, recurring after only 5 months at the last. Tell us, how's it looking, Tim?
Well, it's a lot more than last time, Ted. Several small meteorites and one much longer one. The evacuation code has been given until the designated impact area is qualified to be safe.
So, who is even close enough to require evacuation?
The citizens of Malagany. That's about it, really. If you're living in Malagany, go crash at Casino or Bonalbo for the night, and possible more of those Monsos will show up. They really think anyone in Malagany has a TV?
Isn't that your Call of Duty?
Yeah, I have to go do my part. I made an oath.
Oh-ho! But you aren't going anywhere!
Huh?
Without us, of course. You just made a different oath a few moments ago. Forever together happily, remember?
Ha! Like I'd forget. I just figured you'd both be more than happy to come along. I'm a bit homesick too, so pack supplies for a month. I needed to remind you that nowhere close by stocks that god-awful red garbage of yours, Pep.
Gotcha. He's just gonna jump off the roof. I mean, why not? Seems right.
Alright, I'll be down at the car soon. Just gonna grab some red. Treasure chests.
I'm guessing I should go to the red treasure chest?
Well, I'm set. No, you're not. Yeah, you're right. I'm really not.
Okay. I should go ahead and open these two, because, I mean, why not? Kinda like that background, too. Background's nice. Good parallax there. And when you get done with it, I mean, you can relax. Am I right? Huh? No? No? Nobody? Alright, did we jump off the roof, too, or did we take the elevator? I guess we're going to take the elevator. Alright. Several miles, and miss cartoon antics west and later. Hey, the ground's shaking.
Hey, what's up there?
Zoom out. Zoom out mode. Zoom out mode. It's Earth. I guess it has its own sound effects. I don't need to do sound effects. This is ominous. What? What did you see? What I hope I didn't. No, I know that appearance. That was an ancient one's work. That was an old one. Wait, for real? Didn't they leave like 70 years ago or something? They did, but if you look at the crash behind me, you'll see we weren't given a meteorite. That's a spacecraft. You seek answers. Do not fear, Earthling, for I come seeking answers too. Deciding on a voice. Is this the messenger guy? We can keep this civil, can't we? Yep, it's the messenger guy. Greetings. Unless they just all wear the same shit. I mean, hello. It's nice to meet you. Although this isn't the first time I've seen you, it is the first time to which you've spoken to me and I to you. Identify yourself. The messenger. That's what they call me. What business have you here, old one? Heh, is that what we were called? That's kind of nice, actually. We didn't have much to reference when we first learned of you. Then it sort of stuck. I'm here to see the last kangaroo. Kangaroo. That would be you, wouldn't it? Okay, hold on. How did you know any of that? Or be able to identify me as... Like I said, this is not the first time I've seen you. There were some brief glimpses about 5 months and 20 days ago, but I've known of you long before. But that's all far too convoluted to go into, so let's say there were shenanigans. I'll answer questions, but first I want to ask you one, a very important one. Go on. How did you do it? How did you imprison Maul? My peregrine kin would like to know, in case others follow in their onslaught of us. Even if I tell you, that information is classified. We couldn't just run away like you did. We had no choice but to invent a solution to our problems. I'm sure if you end up in that same predicament, you'll be smart enough to work it out. That's a shame. On the upside, it saves me answering your questions. But I feel inclined to clarify at least this much. How did a much bigger number on our people, from over 6 billion, we become short of 1? And believe me, I wanted to do the same, but our numbers dropped each day. We had to leave. We now live on a fairly desolate planet in the universe. Earth is yours. After 20 years of travel, believe me when I say we've no plans to return. Then why are you here? I already told you, but it seems I'll be returning empty-handed. Sorry, you're a bit frightening. Some on the defensive. Look, I can't tell you anything direct. But it's no big news the ancient ones are gaseous in origin. One of the very first inventions we had was the trapped fart. Primitive ingenuity at its finest. If you can find a way to trap gas in Maul's sword, then you can trap him. It's actually that simple. Keeping him from being volatile enough to shatter his prison is the real trick. But I'm not allowed to say much on that. Thank you. It is knowledge that probably won't need to go to any physical use. But the amount of this will cheer up my people is so much I can't hope to describe. That's an awkwardly constructed. It served us right. Had it not been for Maul, we have been completely destroyed this planet by other means. His violent rampage served to remind us that we weren't gods, and even the power of our resilience, we had to survive in whatever way we could. To now see our cowardice rewarded, those who once made suffer for our benefit, it's very therapeutic. So are you gonna go back home and that? Of course not, but it's at most 6 seconds of repairs. I'll answer more of your questions later, but here's something you're sure to ask. Am I an old one? Answer is, nope, not really. I do have a lot of faith and experience with them, but I am as alien to them as to you from the current context. We'll speak again. Farewell. Initialize ship repair, method 10. Alright, that was Totes Ridic. Ulysses. Alright, so it's 2 o'clock and yeah, very story-driven game, I think. Very impressed with a lot of the little effects, and for a RPG maker, you know, it's you can tell it's RPG maker, but just barely. All the right things have been changed. I mean, the story's fairly interesting. It's just a little draggy. Let me save. I might pick this up again later. Anybody have any questions or concerns or comments that they want to add before I log off? Oh, do I get to move again? Oh, I do. Can I save? Save yo shit. We'll save that. Alright, there we go. Oh, I like the music of the main title. It's appropriate, I think. Alright. Let's see. Nah, I don't really have anything else to add or say about it. I enjoyed it. We're done. It's cool. Peace out, homies. And if any of you guys have something for me to play on Thursday, I'm going to be doing this again on Thursday. So please tune in Thursday and give me something to play. It's preferably a work in progress, and it'd be nice to have the dev here. I want to set things up so I can have the dev, whoever game we're deving, I want to have them on voice chat if they're available. So yeah, appreciate it, guys.